get your notepads out. This is actually very, very important. You guys are, you're all looking at coins that have already moved up by 50%. You're already looking at coins that have moved up by 300, 200% in the last month or so, in the last 2-3 months. Cool. Okay. They're sexy. They're exciting. I get it. But you're missing the point, ladies and gents. There are much better opportunities to make money. And, you've got to be able to spot these opportunities, or come to a YouTube channel like this where I'll do it for you, because otherwise you're just going to keep on chasing trains that have already left the station, ladies and gents. And I get it. You want to be on a ride that's already started, but here, check this out. You can actually be on a ride that hasn't started yet and make some really, really good use of these opportunities. And before I tell you about it, I do want to highlight to you guys these phenomenal offers that are available, because you can use this free capital and throw them into these markets, which is super cool. BingX, a no KYC alternative to Bybit, which is the best exchange in the game. Check them all out. Free money everywhere for you guys. All you've got to do is do your KYC and start trading on Bybit, or just start trading on BingX here for those bonuses. But here is ARB. This is an interesting chart. And the reason it's interesting, and I'm going to show this to you side by side, this is going to blow your fucking mind, ladies and gents. Smash those likes up if you're excited. You know when I tell you this that I'm about to give you guys some real gold dust here. Take a look at this right now. Take a look at this. You're already jumping ahead. I know a few of you already know what I'm about to say. Here we go. Bitcoin right here, forming an absolutely beautiful, more or less just kind of ascending triangle pattern, right? And we can kind of see that looking a little bit something like this, and of course with that horizontal resistance level, and then pumping up really, really nicely, right? So that's something that we already saw in Bitcoin. And by the way, that was just yesterday. So that's not far away. That's not, a long time ago. That was literally just yesterday. And then we've still got certain, like you guys are talking to me about coins like, Polkadot that have already, reached their highs and they're like at macro resistance and stuff like that. Guys, take a look at this right here. This is very interesting. This is ARB, which is forming the exact same pattern that Bitcoin was in yesterday, but because it's an altcoin, it's lagging behind a little bit, and it's still got that really, really bullish posture. I mean, this is absolutely huge, ladies and gents. And in fact, if ARB starts to come down here, that's going to be a potential entry for a leverage position as well, right? I mean, right now it's probably just a spot buy, but that's completely fine because you can buy coins spot for free with Bybit. You're not even going to pay a fee. You can go in and out, in and out, in and out as much as you like. And you can actually just hold any coin you like on Bybit and trade on leverage, which is really cool because everywhere else you've got to hold USDT or you've got to hold Bitcoin. But with Bybit, you can hold anything you like and then trade anything you like, which is really, really cool. So definitely check that out with the unified trading benefit that they've got. But huge pattern here, indicating some upside for this coin right now. And actually, if we kind of take a look at where some potential bounce points could be on this chart, let's throw a fib on from, I think it makes sense to draw a fib from here. We have got the 382 level right here at $1.78. So I don't know if we're actually going to come down that low again, but maybe down to these lows at like $1.83 if it happens would be a really nice place to kind of consider this trade. And of course, also on the flip side, just kind of these back tests, right? Like you get the breakout, you buy that retest, and then bam, you're off to the races, right? Really, really cool chart. Here's another one, which is also very similar. These are, like I said, I mean, I had to steal the limelight back from this show a little bit. I love you guys very much, don't get me wrong, but, I feel like you need a bit of Four Flies love right here, to really see what's going on in this market. Here's another one that I want to show you guys right now on the hourly time frame. Again, very, very similar chart pattern here. We've got your same kind of ascending triangle pattern taking place, taking form right here. But of course, a little bit further along, in fact, and, very, very similar price action. We're broadly speaking setting our higher lows, broadly speaking, and we're keeping the same ceiling. I mean, this is your perfect, typical, chart pattern before things actually start blowing up and getting crazy, right? So, we're literally just fucking in a time machine right now, ladies and gents, on this live stream, watching something that has already happened before it's happened. And that doesn't mean it's actually going to take place, right? But when everything else is already pumped up, like, do you really want to chase them? Or do you want to look for the things that are still a little bit more low key? Because one thing we got to keep in mind, ladies and gents, is that as this thing keeps going up, it gets more and more crazy, right? Well, if it gets more crazy, you've got more upside as well. So that is absolutely critical to be keeping in mind in this market. If you're not able to identify patterns like this, if you're not able to look for things like this, then again, like I said, don't worry, because you got me right here. So make sure you're subscribed and you're hitting that like button up, and you're completely fine. And at the same time, if you don't do that, and if you don't even have me, you are literally just going to be chasing gains the entire time without actually ever making anything, because you're just going to be the last guy on every train instead of actually boarding these trains before they leave the station and just having a calm ride, guys. I'm not about this life of like frantically looking at the top gainers of the day and, aping into something because you have no fucking strategy, and then not knowing what's going on and being frustrated and getting scared and having FOMO, and you're fucking sweating and your balls are sweaty too now because, it's just all over your body, and you just you cannot contain yourself, and you've seen something on Twitter and it's just also scrambled. Like, no man, just get out of bed, chill, go for a walk, get some sunshine, follow Daddy Huberman's protocol. You guys already know it. Follow the Huberman protocol, get some sunshine in your eyes, chill, relax, wait 2 hours for your coffee so you don't get the cortisol spike. Take your coffee down, have a good chill day. These charts aren't going anywhere. There are always new opportunities every single day, and they're always better and better. You need that abundance mindset, ladies and gents. If you didn't make the money today, you're going to make it tomorrow. And if you don't make it tomorrow, you're going to make it next week. It's not going anywhere. We haven't even set an all-time high yet, for fuck's sakes. I mean, we haven't even entered the game. And once we set an all-time high, like once we break this all-time high, if we do, and then we set a new one, and then we enter a bear market, we've still got that market to trade as well. So, there is so much here that, you really don't need to worry about if you're missing anything, or if a certain coin is flying and, it's at a macro resistance level and how you're interested in it and you're asking for flies to analyze it. You don't need to be that guy, man. There's so much more out there that you can take into account, and you can just have a way more chill time doing it as well. So that's my take on coins like this. Like I said, take advantage of these phenomenal offers that are available to you in the description down below if you're interested. If you're already signed up to Bybit using my link, but you haven't got this bonus, then you need to start trading. You need to do your KYC. That's how the bonus will come in.